Welcome back, everyone. Just finished up. Did almost nothing off camera. Just finished up the sunflower planting, and the last half actually went quite well. We're not going to complain about the last part. Running out of shed space. We're going to need to deal with that soon. Let's see if I can sneak this in here. How you guys doing today? No, not that far over. There we go. Right about here should do it. No, a little bit further over. There we go. We got a spot. Okay, so as I suggested, we're going to finish that up and then move on to next month. I'm just going to get myself ready here. Oh, I want to get this loaded without knocking it over. No problem. That's perfect. And let's fill this up. And we're out of herbicide, so we're going to have to buy some more of that. Alright, I just wanted to get things ready for tomorrow. So, left my tractor running over here. Let's rest up and then we got stuff to do. We need to fix up the front yard a little bit, make it a little prettier. Maybe put some decorations up. Alright, good night. Oh, looks like we've got some rain or hail. You can never tell the difference. Okay, let's get to work. I've got probably 4 fields full of weeds that I need to get to. I want to do one thing before I start working on this sunflower field, though. There we go. We're going to cut off the field a bit here. I don't want any more problems. So I'm just going to line it up with here. Just going to cut off this little tail. Yeah, something like that. How's that? Let's put a little grass in there to make it look legit. Okay. Alright. On that note, we're going to start right away on this field. We got to do the sorghum field, we got to do the oat field, and we got to do the carrots. And we may run out. We may run out of fertilizer, herbicide, I should say. Temporary course. I'm just going to do one headland for this. And generate course. Yeah, good enough. Start job. Alright. Now let's go sell some stuff and we got to do some shopping. We're gonna buy a bale of straw, a bale of hay, some horse food, which is I believe is gonna be by default sorghum. Or oats, I forget. What am I doing? What am I doing? Load these guys up. Now it looks like I'm out of products here, so okay, I don't have any more fertilizer. Yeah, fertilizer is what's missing. Okay, there's no more spawning, so we're gonna have limited sales today. Should be enough though to get us the stuff we need. I think we'll sell the olives as well. We'll load those up right away and then we'll get the oils after. This one's still growing, so I haven't run out of stuff in this greenhouse. Got the honey again. Oh, there's one more that spawned. That's alright. We'll get it next time. I hope I can get this stuff, though. No, I can't get it all. Alright. Not a problem. Let's go sell. Same routine. I'm just going to Janix. It's so straightforward and easy. It's my preferred store to work with. We have a best business relationship ever. No, slow down, slow down, slow down. You know what happens? Yeah. We'll have to go find ourselves a new collectible. Oh, it's already finished spraying. That's good. Look at the water in that road. It looks awesome. Big puddles. Should get a pretty penny for this load, and we might have more stuff to sell afterwards, so that's good. Guys, I'm trying to turn. Oh, a little too far this time. It's alright though. 48,000. Nice. Alright, let's head right to the shop. Actually, before we do that, let's jump over. Just continue the progress here. Now, this field doesn't need it all. Parts of the field was plowed, parts was not. Temporary course, same deal, generate. I think I said go. Okay, 1 straw bale, 2 hay bales. Actually, we just do one. And then we'll get, we're gonna have to get, does this have a trailer hookup? It doesn't. We need a water trailer now. See if we can bring all that other stuff back too, but first I'm curious about the bales, whether I'll be able to grab auto load bales or not. So I need 1 straw bale, and I need let's just do 1 for now. I can get more if I need more. And then I also need, what else do I need for those guys? I need feed. Animals, where are we? Animals. And horse is going to be oats. So I think I will get, I'm going to get 2 of those. Okay. All right. I think that's all I need. I'm going to need to buy some kind of tank though. I don't want to spend a lot of money on this at all. I want to be cheap when it comes to this. This is 2,000, this is 2,000, this is 3,000. Maybe we're going to do this. 3,000. Hose selection standard. Yeah, okay, let's buy this. I'll have to come back and get it though. All right, this could be interesting. I don't know if it loads bales and pallets at the same time. Like in the same, well, it looks like it's gonna try. Oh boy, that's one way to load them. Okay. All right. Oh, there's one more here. Sweet. If only there was a trailer hitch on the back. Nope. All right. Very nice. Of course, we're going to need the horses, so I'm going to need to lease something to go get them. Because the cost to have them transported is ridiculous. Well, it looks like we're done spraying as well. Actually, I don't know if I need... I don't think I need... Yeah, I don't need weeds, herbicide on these fields because I plowed them. Plowing removes the need for dealing with weeds, but only after you've plowed immediately, like the one, you know, harvest afterwards. I gotta unload all this stuff. What am I gonna do with that? I think I'm gonna go unload it right out here and then figure out how to get it all. I need a small tractor for that with the front loader. I'm hoping... There we go, nicely stacked. I'm hoping that this pen takes bales, because some of them don't. I'm gonna pop over here, because that's likely what we're dealing with next. Okay, where's our little dude? There we go. Yep, need a lot more shed space. We gotta get working on that. Okay, all good. Where's the front loader? There it is. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man, seriously. I have to remember I have to disconnect the pallet forks. We're gonna cheat this on here because I'm a doofus. Alright. The pallet forks have to come off before I put down the front loader. Otherwise I end up with problems. Oh, and this is those weird strappy yeah, weird strappy forks. Let's see if I can grab this without grabbing everything. Either like pass through. Okay, good. Well, this is horse food. There we go. Let's look at the pen here. I'm not too familiar with horses, so it could be interesting. Okay, so it'll hold quite a bit. Then I've got a fertilizer, which I will throw into the, we'll go and throw this into the open air garden right away, because that's what's missing. This could be interesting here. Okay. Nice, that works well, actually. This is unloading. Okay. What's next? Hey, straw. I think they need straw. Hang on a second. Do they need straw? No, they don't need straw. All right. Well, we got a straw bale. Anybody know what to do with a straw bale? Seeds. We do have some seeds over there. Where the heck? What just happened? What just happened? The pallet that's face down on the ground there. Ah, boy. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, so that's the oats. And then we'll just take the seeds like this. Will it take it? No, it won't take it. Alright. I'm gonna have to load it up into the trailer. I'm gonna put it over here beside the other. I do have another pallet of seed over here. We'll put them together and then we'll deal with them together. Now the hay, I believe we're definitely going to be in good shape. I gotta figure out what that upside down pallet is because I don't know what it is. Looks like maybe seed. I'm gonna grab the bale like this because it's gonna slide into the thingamabob easier. Now, is this? Okay, so I need to still strap this. Okay. Should be vacuuming it up. Yeah. All right. And there's yeah, it's used part of the bale. All right. Is there a horse feed production? And what is this thing? Let's see if I can somehow pick this up. It is seed. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Got mad skilled. Alright, chores are done. Chores are done. Okay, so what's next? What's next? I think I know what's next. I'm thinking we might actually go move ahead again. I'm out of sunflower already. Interesting. Let's turn that off. Won't be having any sunflower for a little while. Okay. Let's move ahead. Then we're going to try to sell a whole bunch of this stuff if we can. Whoops, my house is over here now. There we go. Another rest. Crops are doing well. We've got this back in action. We're still low on seeds. We do have a bit of fertilizer, so we're pretty good for that. And we've got something missing. Something's missing, guys. What is it? All right, well, animal transport. Leash. That's no good. Animals, what I'm looking for, horses. I need, that's not horses. This is horses. That's 2 horses. This does not do horses. Oh boy, we're limited for horses, aren't we? I can only get 2 at a time. Ugh. What is the difference between this one and this one? Why is this more expensive? This one's more flexible. It does all the animals. Oh, that's a car trailer thing too, isn't it? You know what? You know what? You know what? Let's just pay the delivery fee. It's pretty steep, but in retrospect, it shouldn't be that much money. It's gonna cost me more to try to do it. 800 per. That's going to drain the account pretty quick. Should we just get one color? Keep it simple. 12,000 bucks. 8,000 in actual horses, 4,800 in deliveries, 12,000. We'll make a lot more money out of them than this, though. Let's just get these seal browns, I guess. Okay. I am using the horse helper mod. Gonna mix them up. They all look the same. They're twins. And water. Oh, we gotta do water too. Hang on. Did I buy one? Geez, I don't remember if I actually went ahead and bought one. I think I did. Let's go get it. I'll take the little guy to go get it. And this guy's not harvesting his corn. It's been sitting here. It's gonna go bad. In like 3 months it's been sitting there dry. And I'll have to set up a water pump of sorts. Money, money, money all the time. Yes, I did buy it. Sometimes my memory works. That strained my brain, but is there a water source I can get on the way? I think I already looked at on this map. There is no lakes or anything like that. Okay, well, we'll set up some kind of watering hole. I am using the horse helper mod, so we won't be riding these horses. I don't enjoy that. at all whatsoever. Not even a little bit. Oh, actually, a little bit sometimes. Not often, though. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Where am I going to put a water thing? I think maybe we'll just put it right by the horses. And let's go in here. It's going to be in containers. There's a small little one. It's not that small. This is the one I had, I think. There's that. I can do like small pump. You know what? You know what? Why do I want to spend more money than I have to? Is that a good place for it? I kind of feel like it's not. But I want it to be easy to get to. Maybe I'll just put it here. No, I will put it here. I will put it here. I don't remember if this one charges you for water or not. Some of them do. No, this is free water. Okay, good. Well, let's have a look at this again. Food is full. More hay than we really need, so we're gonna be careful with that. We'll need some carrots when they become available. Base food is oats or sorghum. Oats or sorghum are the base food. But we've got both coming, so we're all good. All right. And we got a random straw bale that I don't know what to do with. Let's get it out of the middle of the field. Put it over here by this windmill thingy. Just for looks. All right, now how much water did that? Oh, we filled up. Oh, we didn't even use this tank much. All right, that's fine. Now I'm just going to check my paths here a little bit. Let's see if I can drive around. I can cut through here. And I can run out through here. Perfect. I can leave this here. We'll fill it up. Drop it off. Nice. Nice. Okay, let's go do our money run. I've got to find another collectible somewhere. Not sure where. Totally no clue where they are anymore. All right. There's more of this coming out. Yeah, we're gonna get one more olive oil. Come on. Come on, pallet. There you are. Okay. We'll get our cabbages. Olives, I think we'll leave them here. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, we'll leave the olives there for now. They might go into the mill. Back to Genix. I don't know what they want. There was a great demand there, but if we're lucky, it's something that we're about to sell. I was very tempted to move ahead another month yet, but I've got to check on a couple of things before we can do that. I need to check the fertilized status of the fields because we might need to be doing that. Then we got to start saving money for our veggie harvester. And I just went the wrong way. Kind of reminds me of Riverview. I kept going the wrong way. So Riverview series, actually, while we're on the subject, they're running somebody over again. We're on the subject, Riverview series will be ending this week. So we're going to ramp up a little bit more of this. Ooh, 52,000 this time. We're going to be ramping up a little bit more of this, a little bit more of Nadenthal. And then we've got another series on deck. I'm just working out some of the details. I'm not going to give it away what it is yet, but I am going to have another crack at a realism kind of thing, which, you know, I've struggled with, right? All right, 77,000. I did not go find a collectible. I forgot to, so probably take me a little while to find it anyway. What I'd like to do first is look at fertilizing status, see if there's what needs fertilized, and then we're gonna try to figure out where we're gonna go with the money that we have. I need 100,000 basically for the carrot harvester, which is a lot of money, but we'll use it a lot. We're going to probably put in some more root crop stuff. All right, field status. Let's zoom in a bit here. Oh, can't zoom in too much because we got a wide stretch of fields. Growth. This is what I'm looking for. So part of this field needs fertilizing, and this whole field needs fertilizing. This stuff does not. So let's jump over to this little fella. We'll do the fertilizing with him. I'm gonna drop off this, drop off that. And what did I say I needed? This whole field needs it. And I think I'm just gonna try a regular worker to do that. All right, 77,000. Let's have a look at this. So the carrots are almost ready. As a matter of fact, they're probably ready next month. So let's visit here. I'm just going to take a quick rundown. Oats grow pretty fast too, so they're in a couple of months. This, however, I believe is next month, 4 or 5. Great yield bonus, well fertilized and everything, so that should be good. So I can't spend this money. I need it for the harvester. Well, what we'll do, I think we'll just stay status quo a little bit and get the fertilizing done. We'll move ahead for next month, and then we'll have enough money from our various products to be able to buy the carrot harvester. All right, we got this one done. This one is only half a field, so I'm just going to let the worker figure it out. They do a pretty good job with that. And then I've got a bunch of olives here. There's no rush to get them out of here. How are we doing for supplies? We're going to need seeds and fertilizer here. And yeah, we got the lettuce going on there. All right, waiting game, guys. I don't want to spend any money, so we're just going to sit still. We're just going to get the last bit of that field done, fertilize, and then we're going to move on again. Be 3 sleeps in 1 episode. Oops. Oops. I ran out. We have more. All we got, though. Oh, it's only 300 liters, this thing. I don't remember where I was. Got to be... if I can see it or not. A little hard to see. Oh, way back here. Do I see it? I don't see it. Oh, what the heck? Why did that just update? Right way up here. There we go. That's where we are. I can see it now. I don't know if the worker would have found it if I just let him go again. Okay, I'm kind of tired of waiting for this guy. We've just got a bit down here. As far as I know, there's just a little strip down here to do. I do use workers a little too much, I think. I could do some stuff manually every now and then, but I like watching. Okay, I think we're good. Close enough. Might as well fill that up. All right. Got to move on again. 8 a.m. Okay. So $75,000, and we should have, not mistaken, the carrots should be ready. Yeah, carrots are ready, and the oats are going to be ready next month, and the sorghum is ready. So we've got quite a bit of stuff to do. But what I really need to do is buy that carrot harvester. So I'm going to load up again. Give me a minute to do this. You guys don't have to watch me do this every time. Let me just load up all of these pallets and we'll head to town. I decided to load up a bit of the olives as well, so we'll just get a full trailer, so off we go. This little path here is getting claustrophobic with stuff growing up on both sides. I'm curious to see how... Oh, slow down. Okay. I'm curious to see how the carrot harvester is going to do on this narrow little field. In theory, it should be pretty good, except maybe at the other end there where there's the trees, and that one tree might be a problem. Might have to get our chainsaw out. We don't own a chainsaw, so might have to buy one. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do with the carrots. I've got to give some to the horses, but the pen is full, so I need to be able to store them somewhere. I think we might just dump them on the ground and just use a bucket to give them to our friends. I'm gonna run over 4 in one shot. It's a good day. Oh, too close. All right, 44,000. We've got enough to buy the harvester. Sweet. I'm gonna head over to the store. I'm gonna leave this flatbed there. There's stuff we need to buy. We're gonna need to buy more fertilizer and probably some more seed as well. Be nice to get a good load of that kind of stuff for the open air gardens. I'll need this trailer here to do that, but I also need this trailer to get carrots, right? So I'll have to figure that out. All right. Special vegetables. Where are we? Vegetable harvesters. This is what I want here. Because I need, I don't want to have to escort all the time, so let's just buy that straight out. We're slowly building up our equipment. Now that we have this, and we have the ability to plant root crops, we're going to do those as well. I know it was one of the episode questions early back whether we would do root crops. I forget what the options were, but root crops was one of them, or the oils, right? We decided to go with the oils, and we've been doing it. That's been good. It's been making us some good money. But I think, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. But we'll do root crops as well. Let's do everything, all the things. All right, so this is going to be a little tricky here. Headlands are tricky with this. I want to say we're gonna do 7 headlands. Why 7? I have no idea. Center direction, counterclockwise. Yeah. I don't know if 7's gonna be too much, maybe. But I didn't just crash the game. There we go. All right, let's see what happens, guys. I'm a little wary that this is going to be not go so well, but we'll find out. This might work okay. A little worried about that tree, not gonna lie. Alright, so what are we doing with these carrots? Let's jump back over here. I gotta get this sorghum out of here, but I'm not in a rush to do it. We can do that next episode, maybe. I got some other stuff to worry about here. I need somewhere to store carrots. So let's do something that I don't normally do. Silos. There are some silos that are made for storing root crops. What's this? Storage building for potatoes. Does it only hold potatoes? Or would it do a root crops? 25. This is worth a try. This is worth a try. Let's put it over by the house. I'm gonna have a look at this in a minute. $2,500. I think it might just be potatoes. Let's keep looking. I might actually leave that there. And what I want is one of these manure, what's this? Fertilizers. Hay and straw. Corn dryer. What else we got in here? Pallet, manure heap, bunker silo, I don't need that. Manure. What does this hold? Central warehouse. Does that hold root crops? Holds a lot of stuff. The more it scrolls, the more I'm starting to think it might cover what we need it to. It could be wrong though. Like everything but root crops. Okay, I don't know. Let's look at extensions. I mean, I can use one of these manure heaps, right? And just put all the carrots on the ground. I honestly don't know what I'm going to do here, guys. I got to figure this out. So, meantime, I think I'm going to put them on the ground. I know it's kind of crappy, but I'm going to have a lot of them. And I don't have a trailer. Because my trailer's at the shop. Alright, let me head over and get it. I was going to bring back a bunch of other stuff, but I just want to focus right now on the carrots. And as I suspected, I think that tree's in the way. Okay, we're gonna get a chainsaw and we're gonna deal with that tree. We're just gonna zap it. Dun, 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 dun. And my trusty old husky. Goodbye, tree. There we go. I'm gonna rent. Actually, let's take the vehicle with us. I'm gonna maybe clean out a couple of trees down at the end, just to make sure we don't have any more problems. Technically not my property, but hopefully nobody's watching and I won't get reported. Let's clear out a couple of trees here. Should do this at night when there's nobody out. And this one. And that's not in the way. I think we're okay. I shouldn't need to take out more than that. Yeah, that should be more than enough. I think I'm going to load up the trailer. We'll get it modified right here. I'm going to load up the trailer, leave it in the trailer for now, and off camera between episodes I will do some homework to try to find a suitable storage for carrots. And I would actually like something that I can store, you know, maybe a multi-fruit silo of some kind. Customize extension. All right, up we go. We're getting close to a full. Ooh. Getting close to a full harvester. Is anybody looking? Because I'm about to do something else, guys. Shh. What are you doing? Needs to be unloaded. All right. Now this guy, and I guess I'm going on somebody else's field here. Pipe doesn't come out on this guy until you're there. I don't have a lot of room to hang out around here. I think I'm gonna jump over here. I'm just gonna park out by the power tower. $5,500, that's not bad. Okay, alright guys, that's going to be it for this one. Thanks for joining me. If you're enjoying this, please consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hope you have an awesome day.